If you appreciate wooded areas, cold temperatures, and have found yourself on YouTube pondering life, moose or not, have you ever considered relocating to Canada? Unless you're a moose, it might be wise to join the 85% of Canadians residing within 100 miles of the US border. While Canada boasts diverse landscapes as the second largest country, the extreme cold in parts might turn you into an icicle. Even the weakened can't escape it. Yet, for the 93% of Canadians valuing their country's education, quality of life, and incredible cities, the cold is a minor trade-off. Now, let's aim for 5,000 likes for a video on the top 10 cities in Canada. Whether you're gearing up for the cold or contemplating a move, here's a ranking of all 10 Canadian provinces from worst to best, considering factors like economy, safety, cost of living, education, and quality of life. Starting with an honourable mention for the territories, where lucrative job opportunities abound despite the higher cost of living. The Northwest Territories leads with the highest median household income at $154,000 Canadian dollars, closely followed by the Yukon at $129,000. However, the territory's harsh climate, remote locations, and elevated crime rates might give pause to those considering the chilly allure. 10. Manitoba. Positioned as the second most dangerous province, Manitoba also claims the second lowest life expectancy and the nation's poorest performing schools. Despite holding the title for the lowest unemployment rate among provinces at a mere 5.7%, the scarcity of well-paying jobs is striking. Despite a relatively modest median home value of $313,000, Manitoba grapples with the third highest poverty rate at 11.5%. Adding to the discouragement, it is deemed the least contented province, not to mention the bone-chilling temperatures in Winnipeg, which stands as North America's coldest major city during winter, often plummeting to minus 30 degrees Celsius with the wind chill. Summers, marked by over 110,000 lakes, bring high humidity and a thriving population of mosquitoes, so much so that a town in Manitoba has humorously named itself Mosquito. 9. Newfoundland and Labrador. A province where the quaint lifestyle of small towns is deemed the fourth most satisfying in Canada, despite grappling with minimal sunshine and consistently inclement weather. St. John's, in particular, is notorious for having the most unfavourable weather among Canadian cities. However, St. John's stands out as perhaps the most picturesque, charming, and distinctive city in the country. The vibrant and colourful buildings serve as a mood lifter, even on the stormiest days. For those seeking a vibrant nightlife, George Street boasts the highest concentration of bars and pubs on any North American street. Newfoundlanders are renowned for their friendliness, possibly ranking as the most amiable Canadians. Unless one suffers from seasonal depression, moving here may not be advisable due to the pervasive fog, challenging terrain, extreme isolation, and an annual snowfall of 322 centimeters. 8. Prince Edward Island. The smallest province in both population and area, yet compensating for its diminutive size with a prolific potato industry. Despite representing a mere 0.1% of Canada's total landmass, PEI contributes a substantial £2.5 billion of potatoes annually, accounting for approximately 25% of the country's total yield. With a population of only 160,000 full-time residents, humans find themselves outnumbered by the root vegetable, at least until the arrival of summer, attracting tourists eager to savor delectable seafood, explore the picturesque countryside, and bask in the warmest ocean waters north of the Carolinas. However, the province relies predominantly on fishing, tourism, and agriculture, resulting in the second highest unemployment rate at 10.6%. The influx of individuals from more expensive urban centres, drawn by the laid-back lifestyle, has caused a significant spike in home values. 7. New Brunswick. Just a brief $48.50 toll, right away across the notably pricey Confederation Bridge. Despite being frequently overlooked, New Brunswick, often humorously referred to as No Funswick, defies its reputation in the eyes of many Canadians. While lacking vibrant metropolises and grappling with economic challenges, featuring the lowest minimum wage and a median household income of only $86,500, the province boasts a stunning coastline and the lowest median home value in Canada at a mere $252,000. Despite modest salaries and elevated taxes, the poverty rate remains at just 9.4%, ranking as the third lowest among provinces. Contrary to its nickname, New Brunswick offers appealing destinations such as the art-rich capital of Fredericton, abundant green spaces, picturesque St. John with its historic buildings, and the burgeoning uptown area. Moncton stands out with the best job opportunities, diverse restaurants, vibrant nightlife, and the highest francophone population among the three main cities. 6. Saskatchewan. A province known for its bone-chilling temperatures, often plunging to a frigid minus 40 degrees Celsius. Despite the harsh climate and a seemingly monotonous landscape, Saskatchewan residents prioritize financial prosperity, evident in their choice of the second highest life satisfaction rate among provinces. This preference may be attributed to the province's remarkable combination of the second highest median household income, standing at $102,000, and the second lowest median home value, a modest $288,000. Despite enduring cold conditions for a significant part of the year, Saskatchewan earns its reputation as the sunniest province, offering clear skies that make it an ideal location for witnessing the Northern Lights. While the cities of Regina and Saskatoon thrive with growing economies and ample recreational opportunities, other parts of the province face challenges. Notably, Prince Albert grapples with a poverty rate approaching 25%, rendering it one of the most dangerous cities in Canada. 5. Nova Scotia, the second smallest province in terms of total area, yet possibly the most aesthetically pleasing. Nova Scotia boasts an array of breathtaking landscapes, including stunning beaches, lush forests, lakes and rivers, along with picturesque villages like Lunenburg, Wolfville, Cheticamp and Baddeck. The province doesn't waste any space, offering the famed Cabot Trail on Cape Breton Island. Whether one seeks a tranquil life amidst scenic beauty or a more lively environment, Nova Scotia accommodates both preferences. With the market still undersaturated in various industries, it proves to be an excellent location for starting a business. Although the median household income in Nova Scotia is currently at $90,000, slightly below the national average, the growing population suggests potential salary increases. The cost of living remains reasonable, with a median home value of just $351,000, deemed worthwhile considering the absence of crime and the high-quality education system. 4. British Columbia, surpassing even Nova Scotia with its unparalleled beauty and diversity. With iconic locations like Vancouver Island, the Okanagan Valley, and Kootenay and Yoho National Parks, British Columbia stands as the most visually stunning province, leaving little competition. However, if you associate BC with British Columbia, you might reconsider, as it could very well stand for Bring Cash, given the substantial financial requirements. The median home value in British Columbia is a whopping $891,000, the highest in the nation. Nevertheless, the province boasts an exceptional economy, showcasing the highest GDP growth among provinces and an abundance of well-paying jobs spanning various industries. This prosperity reflects in a commendable third lowest unemployment rate and the fourth highest median household income, reaching $96,000. Despite potential financial stress, British Columbia residents enjoy the benefit of the second highest life expectancy at 82.4 years, emphasizing the appeal of living in a province with breathtaking views. 3. Ontario. Ontario, the most populous province, boasts an abundance of attractions, including picturesque shorelines along 4 Great Lakes, the Niagara Falls region, the stunning Elora Gorge, and the Thousand Islands National Park. Ontario showcases beautiful landscapes, charming towns, and ideal places to embrace the cottagecore lifestyle. Economically, Ontario is Canada's powerhouse, contributing nearly 40% to the national GDP. The province offers various job opportunities, reflected in the third highest median household income in the nation at $100,300. Ontario is a top choice, ranking as the second safest province and offering the second best schooling system in the country. Despite the appeal, the median home value in Ontario is relatively high at $835,000, contributing to its placement as the third rather than the first in the ranking. 2. Alberta, a province renowned for its breathtaking landscapes, including the majestic mountains and lakes of Banff and Jasper. Alberta not only offers stunning visual appeal, but also boasts an exceptionally high quality of life, primarily attributed to the abundant oil resources in the region. This oil wealth is reflected in Alberta's remarkable achievements, with the highest median household income surpassing $113,000 and the fourth lowest unemployment rate at a mere 7%. Adding to the province's allure, it holds the title of the most tax-friendly province, contributing to the nation's lowest poverty rate at just 8.2%. Alberta further distinguishes itself with the best public schools in Canada, despite the low tax rates. 1. Quebec, Canada's largest and most historically rich province, affirming the adage that bigger is indeed better and that things improve over time. Quebec emerges as the best province, standing out for its remarkable safety, possessing the second most diversified economy, the second lowest unemployment rate, the highest average life expectancy, and the third highest life satisfaction rate. Although its median household income of $94,000 ranks fifth, the province balances this with an incredibly affordable cost of living, featuring a median home cost of just $449,000 and economical rents in Montreal. This affordability contributes to the second lowest poverty rate nationwide at a mere 8.7%. Speaking of Montreal, the city is a cultural, culinary, and historical gem, characterized by its beauty, and Quebec is home to numerous other charming cities and towns, complemented by picturesque forests, mountains, lakes, and beaches. That's a wrap for the 10 provinces in Canada, ranked worst to best 2024. If you learned something, be sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the following video. This is Vacation Awaits.